How do cultural norms influence the perception and reporting of workplace harassment? Have you ever wondered how the culture around us shapes our views on workplace harassment? It is a complex issue that varies greatly depending on where you are. Cultural norms are the shared expectations and rules within a society about what is considered acceptable behavior. These norms can significantly influence how harassment is perceived and whether individuals feel comfortable reporting it. In cultures that place a high value on authority and hierarchy, people often view confronting a superior as disrespectful. In these environments, behaviors that might be labeled as harassment elsewhere can be seen as normal interactions. Employees may hesitate to report such behaviors due to fear of retaliation or damaging their relationships with those in power. This is especially true in cultures where respect for authority is a deeply rooted value. Gender norms also play a vital role in this context. In some cultures, traditional views about gender roles may discourage victims, particularly women, from reporting harassment. Feelings of shame or embarrassment can prevent individuals from speaking out, leading to underreporting of incidents. On the other hand, in cultures that emphasize gender equality, there may be a greater awareness of harassment issues and a lower tolerance for such behaviors. This can encourage more individuals to report their experiences. Generational differences within cultures further influence perceptions of harassment. Younger employees often have different expectations regarding respectful treatment and are more likely to challenge behaviors that older generations might accept. This shift can create tension but also opens the door for cultural change towards greater respect and accountability in the workplace. From an ethical standpoint, the idea of cultural relativism helps explain why certain behaviors might not be recognized as harassment in some cultures. However, moral pluralism acknowledges that while cultures differ, there can be shared ethical commitments, such as respect for individual dignity and fairness. This suggests that workplace policies should respect cultural diversity while also upholding fundamental moral principles against harassment. The culture within a workplace, shaped by these broader cultural norms, directly impacts how effectively harassment prevention and reporting mechanisms work. When an organization promotes values like respect, transparency, and support for victims, employees are more likely to recognize harassment and report it without fear. Training programs that address social norms and encourage bystander intervention can help shift workplace culture towards these ethical standards. Practical steps include developing clear and confidential reporting systems that consider cultural sensitivities, regular communication about policies, and fostering an environment where respect and accountability are prioritized is essential. Employers should understand that simply complying with legal requirements is not enough. Creating a workplace culture that is attentive to the moral experiences of employees leads to a more ethical and effective response to harassment. Cultural norms play a significant role in shaping how workplace harassment is perceived and reported. They influence what behaviors are considered acceptable and how safe individuals feel when disclosing their experiences. Addressing harassment effectively requires balancing respect for cultural differences with a commitment to universal moral values that protect individuals and promote dignity in the workplace.